Hola. Hola. Oh, whoa. Hola. Si, senor. Por favor.
Damn, that's good.
Hello. God, that's so bright. Oh my god, it's so bright outside. I'm gonna be like wincing and stuff because it's so bright out there. I probably look dead. I look so pale right now because the sun's so strong and it's also snow out there. So it makes me look worse. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. See, I feel like with this album, it's called Orchids. I'm certain. Orchidas? Orchidas?
Wheezy? Is that you?
Hey, Woody.
pronouncenames.com.
Orquídea.
Orquídea? Orquídeas?
Orquídea.
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 Orquídea. There's gonna be a lot of this.
Do we have the correct pronunciation of your name?
That's not my name. It's orchids, yeah. Orchids.
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 Orquídeas.
Orquídeas. Orchids or Orquídeas is the new Kali Uchis album. 3 pretty major artists have released albums at the start of this year. I have reviewed one of them. I've listened to all of them though. There's going to be a review and all 3 of them coming. This is the second one. But out of the 3 of them, this is probably my favorite. You probably know what the third review coming is. And I may have just ruined it and spoiled it. So yeah, sorry about that. This is probably my favorite album of the year so far. I know, there's been so much competition. Orquídeas, or Orchids, is the new studio album from singer-songwriter Kali Uchis. I'm a fan of Kali. I always look forward to anything new she produces. A fan of every project she's put out before Orquídeas. So I was looking forward to this. I was excited for this. And I'm also happy to say that Orquídeas doesn't break the streak of her great projects. In fact, to me, this is possibly one of her strongest bodies of work to date. Kali fully embraces her Latin influences here, similar to how she would have done on previous projects like Sin Miedo. Sin Miedo, this video is going to be so racist. It's just going to be full of mispronunciations, and that's on me. That's not on any of you, and I'm sorry for this. And I think the decision to go this direction pays off in scintillating fashion. I have to highlight Kali and her vocal performances here. She delivers expertly, gliding over any of the production that comes our way, and the grooves found in this project are immense and invigorating. From the very first track, Como Sai, you instantly get the feeling that I think this album was aiming for. The spacey, almost neon production is fantastic as Kali carries you through the song, and the repetition of this Como Sai lyric adds to this hypnotizing feeling that is found throughout nearly every song in the project. The hypnotizing sound continues onto Mi Pongo Loco. Mi Pongo Loca? Mi Pongo Loca. Okay, I'm gonna do this from now on.
But you said you knew Spanish.
I get crazy?
Me pongo loca.
Me pongo loca. Me pongo loca, which translates to I get crazy. This song got me crazy. That's so weird. Why did I say it like that? This song serves as a great expansion of the opener and the sounds established on the opening. I love when the production collapses and there's just this tapping sound. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Someone go find out what that tapping sound is. I'll find that out in the edit. But those broken down sections are real standouts in the song. Kali delivers very quickly and very efficiently, and it allows for those sections to stand out and gives an added dimension to the song that I feel is needed. I'm a big fan of the funky bass chords found on
Igual que un angle.
I'll do that again.
Igual que un angle.
Igual que Gulango, or Just Like an Angel. Give the song one of my favorite grooves on the album. That's the feature. I don't know how to say Peso Pluma. Oh. Peso Pluma delivers a great feature here too and comes together with Kali at the end to provide some great harmonies, closing out the track. Oh my god. Pensamientos intrusivos. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say how you pronounce it before.
Pensamientos intrusivos.
I was close, or intrusive thoughts. I could have guessed that. It's a real standout for me. I really can't explain the feeling this song produces. It's kind of like an intrusive thought. I'm learning as I'm reviewing. The beat is infectious and moving. Kali gives a great, soothing, smooth performance. She is seamless in her delivery and allows for the song to effortlessly float. Diosa. Oh, goddess. Oh, I didn't know that.
Diosa.
Yeah, that's right. Diosa, or Goddess, is a slight drop off for me personally, but it's not a bad track by any means. I enjoy the production and the sporadic use of horns throughout the song, but I just feel it doesn't hit the heights that the earlier tracks did. That could be like, because the earlier tracks hit such a high standard that maybe listening to this has made me go, it sort of dies off a bit, but it's It's not a terrible track by any means. But it picks straight back up again. She gets straight back into it. Temata. I'm having fun now doing this Google Translate stuff. This is Google Translate, so this could be wrong. I've heard that you don't want to... Temata. The Surface. Wow. Temata, or The Surface, instantly picks the album back up again. Kali hits heights here vocally, and I love the dramatic filling of this song, and the string sections add an element of elegance that elevates the song. Kali captures the Latin sound here so effortlessly that you get the feeling that she could probably do this in her sleep, which I wouldn't be surprised because she's that talented. The backing vocals here working in tandem with the building strings allows for the song to be a real highlight in its latter half. Perdiste, I'm gonna guess that is Paradise, could be Parasite. It could be Parasite. It could be Bong Joon-ho, Parasite. That could be what she's talking about. I very much enjoy Bong Joon-ho's Parasite. It's very good. We're about out, folks. Drum roll, please. I was so wrong. You lost. I lost. I truly lost.
Perdiste.
Perdiste. Perdiste is a welcome change of pace. The production is a lot more stripped back compared to everything else so far, but this works effectively in the song's favour and allows it to stand out. The dirty, hard-hitting synths gives this song an effective edge that has kept me returning and has allowed this to become one of my favourites on the album. Ha! English title. That's Ryan, that looks so bad. Embrace the what she's going for here. Don't celebrate that there's an English title, Ryan. It's Young, Rich and in Love is a smooth, heavenly track. Kali once again floats over the production. The production itself is once again gripping and moving, guiding you through the song, as well as Kali's vocals being like holding your hand and taking you through it. Like, it's not a traumatic song by any means. It's actually quite a nice song. I just think they work together to give that effect well. Back to Google Translate. Tu corazón es mío. Tu corazón es mío. Your heart is mine. That translates to your heart is mine.
Tu corazón es mío.
Oh, I was really close. Ellipsis. There's an ellipsis at the end of it. Just so you know. It'll be there anyway. This song makes use of one of them bumpy things. It's like a big thing with bumps on it, I'm pretty sure. That you get the stick and you glide over and it goes... I don't know what you call it. I really want to know what you call it. It's like one of the lizards. Do you ever get the lizards? You ever see the wooden lizards? I have one somewhere. I'm not gonna go look for it, but you run it over its back and it goes... The song's pretty good too. And the use of that instrument is effective and offers a nice change of pace compared to other instrumentation used in the album. I'll find the name of it. It's very effective in the song. Mun Kieta. Chest Norv?
Munekita.
Why is it in Japanese? What? Is that a Japanese word? Huh?
Munekita.
Japanese? What? That can't be right. Okay, I'm gonna just... it's a great song. Groovy track. Oh, the sun's going. Hopefully that doesn't affect my visuals too much. Or is that Munkieta? It's a great song, groovy track. You can hear that from listening to it, but personally, I'm not a fan. As I've said, the production's fun and the song is energetic. It has great features. It's just one that I probably won't return to often. But I enjoy... See if this tells me in Japanese again. I'm gonna lose my mind. It's in Portuguese now.
Tenha uma boa noite e...
Maybe it's been in Portuguese the whole time and I just haven't been reading that.
Lábios mordidos.
Labios mordidos. Bitten lips is the translation. Really, really enjoyed this. Much more than Munkieta, which is surprising because they kind of have a similar sound. I love the breakdown in the middle of the track. I love the track's variety of instrumentation. I love it when a song does that. It keeps me engaged and allows for the track to keep moving and feel energetic throughout its runtime. No hele part 2. No hele part 2. Now, this one's in Spanish. There is no law part 2.
No hay ley parte 2.
No hele parte 2. I don't know why I didn't think the 2 would be in Spanish too. No hele parte de dos. The heavy synths on this song. They're a big plus for me. They allow the song to feel so impactful and adds a different dimension to this song compared to other tracks in the album. Feature here from Raul Alejandro. I looked this guy up while I was making this. He has 50 million monthly listeners or something. He's actually quite big. Shows you how much I know. He gives this track another added dimension that makes it stand out from others in the album. And really, yeah, this song just stands out. in a good way, in a great way actually. Heredito has the smooth grooves and funks that are almost like a callback to Isolation, which is a welcome callback because that's a great album. Kali is very sensual on this track, and her vocals adds to this hypnotizing feeling I've mentioned before really well, and this is probably one of the best examples of it. This is a real highlight, especially in the second half of this album for me. I really enjoy this song, and it's one that I will actively return to.
Dame beso, muévete.
Dame beso, motivate, or give me a kiss, / move. That actually makes a lot of sense now. It's funny how when I figured out the translation now, that the songs actually make more sense. Who could have thought it? Who could have thought it? Not me. Not me. Dame beso, movieta ends this album with a bang. This is a lively and invigorating song and fully embraces the Latin influences and uses them to its strengths to create one of the best songs in the album. And I cannot explain the excitement and the amount of energy I get from the end of this song. I have never salsa danced before in my life, but I am fully convinced that when this song comes on, I would get up and I would start moving and become the best salsa in the world. In the world. I feel like I could get a 10 on Strictly Come Dancing. I feel like I could be Nick Frost in that one movie about salsa dancing. It's an underrated gem. I must say at the end of this, because this was all in a different language, I didn't really know what she was saying. I think that's evident from this review and how I went about it. So I sort of just went off the vibes and the grooves of the songs and the funks. If that's effective enough for this album to be good to me, then that should be effective enough for you to go and listen to it and understand how good it is. This is a fantastic project. I really recommend giving it a listen, especially if you are a big fan of Kali and her previous works and what else she's done. Definitely go and listen to it. It's lively and infectious. It's hypnotic and moving. Kali is a standout. The production is fantastic. Highly recommend. Really starts 2024 off with a bang as far as music is concerned. So that's that. Yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, I suppose, and I'll see you when I see you.